Katherine Dunham was known as the matriarch and queen of black dance. She was a dancer and choreographer, also an anthropologist and an activist. This Saturday, the Katherine Dunham Juba Dance Festival returns to Chattanooga, part of the Chattanooga Festivals of Black Arts and Ideas. It begins with dance masterclasses at Annex Chattanooga Ballet from 9:15 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., and then at 7 p.m., the Juba Dance Ensemble Performance will be held at the University Center here on our campus, the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. Crystal Newson is director of the Dunham Festival and artistic director of the Juba Dance Ensemble. Crystal, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us about the festival.
This is my third year being the artistic director of the Juba Dance Festival. Normally, we honor Katherine Dunham by just having this big black dance celebration, but this year, I really wanted to create work around Katherine Dunham, being inspired by her work, her philosophies, and her teachings. And so this year, we have 37 dancers that are going to be a part of the dance festival. They will be performing June the 14th at 7 p.m. At the Chattanooga Christian School.
Talk more about Katherine Dunham's story and how that informs what people will see.
Being Katherine Dunham, having the first black dance company, it is truly amazing to also have the first black dance company in Chattanooga, Tennessee. She took her learning from the Caribbean dance and West African, and she blended them together and created this beautiful technique called the Dunham technique. So with that, we're taking the Dunham technique and placing it into all of the works that we have created. So this year, I decided to base the show off of Echo because Katherine Dunham works echoes through us all.
Talk more about some of her influences and some of the people that she's influenced whose names we might also recognize.
You might know Alvin Ailey. Katherine Dunham definitely had a true mark on Alvin Ailey and his work as well. So with Katherine Dunham, her beauty in who she was, but also finding that beauty in other people. So it wasn't just about dance for her. It was about how you showed up and how you can deliver your gift to the world. And so with that, the work that we're producing with all the different choreographers that we have and all the different dancers that we have, we want to show the beauty in who they are and not just dance.
You've led this festival for a few years now. What have you learned? What's changed over the years?
I've learned that it's very challenging, but yet so incredible. And I've learned that these dancers, they're needing this and they're wanting this. They get in the room and they don't know that this is something that is so rare. And so when we're in these classes and I'm able to direct and lead with them and the choreographers that they're working with, they call it the Juba experience because you're not going to find it anywhere else. And so I would love for this to continue to be a thing that we do every year, throughout the year, and dive deeper into the community so that everyone gets to experience the Juba experience.
Let's dive deep for a moment into the meaning of the word Juba.
Juba is the clapping of the hands and the feet. And so at one point, they took the instruments and all the musical sounds away because they said that, we were communicating through the instruments. And so after that had been taken away, the patting of the hands and the feet became broader in the African American history. So you will see a lot of that throughout the show, clapping of the hands and the feet, especially at the opening. And it's beautiful.
There's something that happens at the beginning of the festival.
The start of the morning, starting at 9:15 at Annex Chattanooga Ballet, we will be having classes. So it starts off with contemporary, we will go into jazz, and then we will finish off the workshop in hip hop at 1:30. And it's going to be a great experience. We have Maya Lightfoot with contemporary, then we have William Harris III for jazz, and then we have Shamir Devine for hip hop.
And then those are the workshops.
Yes.
And all of that leads up to the performance.
Correct. So you get to have a full morning of dancing and being a part of this dance community in Chattanooga. It is open to anybody 13 and up. It is intermediate and advanced skilled. And then at the end of the day, you get to come join us and celebrate and root for the Juba Dance Ensemble.
All right, Crystal, thanks so much.
Thank you for having me.
For more, visit the Chattanooga Festivals of Black Arts and Ideas online at Eventbrite, at blackartsandideasfest.com, and on social media.